Hello everyone, my name is Qi Hu. Today I will present my study on Gan Embroidery and redesigned post-consumer denim as always. This is a conceptual study about suitable interpretation. The main question is how control symbols can change consumer perception of old denim. I will introduce the background, theory, methodology, conceptual model, validation plan, and contributions. Fast fashion causes many denim garments to be discarded too early. However, used denim still has strength, texture, fading, and imitation value. It can be redesigned into accessories and control produced. The main program is consumer acceptance. Some consumers may think second-hand textiles are unclean, low in value, or socially unable. Existing studies often focus on design techniques. This study focuses on customer perception and asks 3 research questions about customer barriers, integration models, and the future in temporal testing. The model is based on 4 foundations. Cycle fashion explains why denim should enter a new value cycle. Second-hand consumption stigma explains concerns about hierarchy, value, and social image. The lesson of brand behavior connect consumer attitudes with purchase intention. Control identity theory explains how local symbols create belonging, meaning, and emotional value. In this study, Gan Embroidery is not only decoration. It's used to support control meaning, perceived value, and identity. The research framework has 4 stages: laboratory analysis, construct operation matrix, model construction, and validation design. The study also compares 2 design approaches: surface decorative application, embroidery motifs, or patches to the denim surface. It is easy to recognize and less complex, but it may look like added decoration. Structural integration use Gan Embroidery ideas in seams, models, reinforcement, connections, and seals. It may create stronger coherence and aestheticity, but it requires more skill and cost. The images are conceptual inclusions, not complete impermanent samples. This slide shows the main conceptual model. Gan Embroidery integration has 3 levels: no control symbols, surface application, and structural integration. The model proposes 2 pathways. First, stronger integration may increase perceived value. Second, it may strength control intensity, perceived value and control intensity may reduce high stigma. Low stigma may improve customer attitudes. A positive attitude may then increase purchase intention. Visual codes of new news may strengthen this process. These cues include clean edges, professional finish, transparent, clean information, and a modern symbols. Therefore, control meaning and visual just should work together. For future validation, the study process as 3x2 departments. The three integration conditions are no symbol, surface application, and structural integration. The two newness conditions are low and high. This creates 6 comparable groups. A protest with 30 participants will check whether the images are clean. The formal study proposed 385 adult consumers in Nanchang. Data will be collected using a 5-point Blackbird scale. The analysis will include two-way error, structural accretion model, mediation analysis, and moderation analysis. The study contributes a theoretical model, a design technology, and a practical pathway for high-value denim redesign. Because this is a conceptual paper that proposed the relationships still required future in practical validation. Thank you for your attention. I welcome your questions and comments.